The episode starts with Malhar coming to the Darbar. Khanderao says, "You here?" Malhar says, "Yes. I was in the Darbar yesterday as well. I have seen Ahilya debating impressively." Acharya says, "How can it help her?" Malhar says, "A woman's remarriage cannot be a reason for society's problem. How can it be a sin? Marriage means dedication to someone. Agni Dev, Vishnu, Ma Parvati, and Shiva are the witness of a marriage. How can it be a crime? Tell me." Acharya says, "I am not calling marriage a sin. It's about a widow remarriage. Our dharma does not accept it. A widow is not permitted for remarriage." Malhar says, "Yes, I heard you yesterday also." "Acharya ji, I respect our Shastras a lot because it has many rules for humanity. It has the solution for every problem, whatever is written in the Granths. You know everything. It's written that if a husband dies, then a wife should die with him. Then, what happened to our smartness? I am telling Acharya. He knows everything already. I should tell these ignorant people. The man who ignites their fire will tell that this lady had been dedicated to her husband. She needs a permission to stay with him in Trilok. Am I saying wrong?" He says, "It's important to know what is written after this in the Shastras. The younger brother of the deceased or his servant should go and take the lady away from the funeral. He should say that she should return back to her life and find someone who will marry her and take care of her all her life." Ahilya smiles. He asks Acharya, "Is he saying wrong?" He says, "Ahilya was right." He says, "You all know it know according to our Ved and Granth, before the husband's final rites, a wife is given the permission to remarry." Renu and Prakshit smile. Malhar says, "A wife is requested to remarry. This explains that a widow lady is also permitted to stay happy." Acharya says, "Whatever we told here, was it wrong?" Malhar says, "No. You know that every subject has two perceptions. We cannot decide right and wrong without knowing that. You have read some book and Ahilya read some. You both read it from Granth. The difference is about the perception. So I believe that if there are two such things, then we should accept it and move on." Everyone looks on. He says, "We should think about the humanity." The people discuss. Acharya says, "I do not accept this. Who will decide what is right and what is wrong?" Malhar goes to the throne and says, "I will decide it." Malhar says, "According to Dharma Sanskar, a king is the creator of the traditions. Whenever there is an argument about the traditions, Dharma gives the right to the king to decide it." He tells about Mahabharata. Just a king has the right to change the old traditions. He sits on the throne. He says it's Praja's duty to accept the king's decision. Just Lord can command the king, no one else. Everyone looks on. He says, "I will believe this dharma rule. I declare that Renu and Prakshit can marry. I permit them to marry." Everyone looks on. Ahilya smiles. The people agree with Malhar's decision. Mahants do not agree. Malhar says, "I hope my command will be obeyed without any clash and hurdles." Acharya gets angry. Renu and Prakshit see each other. Acharya and Mahants leave. The people also leave. Ahilya thanks Malhar. She says, "You supported Renu when her family outside her. You gave her a new house and family. I am very thankful to you." Bana says, "Malhar had upset the Dharm Pandits." Gotama worries. Malhar blesses Ahilya. He says, "Khanderao, this was your first experience. You got a complicated case. You have kept patience. I want to praise that." Khanderao smiles. Renu and Prakshit take Malhar's blessing. Gangoba says, "Sorry, your decision, your command is important for me, but I want to say something. Majority of the society got upset by your decision. The people can rebel in anger. Dharmpit will oppose it. even common people would not sit quiet.